So 2026 is closer than you think. It's coming closer than you think. Matter of fact, I feel like we are already there. We only a month and a half away. So with that being said, the person that you are going to walk into 2026 as is damn near, I feel like, in my opinion, it's going to be the person that you are going to be for the next 5 to 10 years of your life, right? Some people, they won't change until life forces them to change. And some people, like you who just clicked on this video, y'all already finna get ahead. Y'all already going in the right direction. So what's good, YouTube? Y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Reese in the Cut, and I'm back with y'all with another video today. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm a 21-year-old content creator from Illinois. I do financial content, motivational content, and videos just like these. Now, our goal is to hit 30,000 subscribers. We just hit 24,000 today. So I appreciate you guys, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you every single day for the people who comment under the videos, who are here liking the videos and just showing a lot of support. But further ado, I know you like when I get straight to the video, so let's hop straight into it. So yeah, right, today we're gonna talk about reinvention, right? Because what other perfect time to talk about reinvention than now? You know, this is the most perfect time because it is 2026, right? Scoot back for y'all a little bit. It's 2026. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, a lot of people, they're not gonna change until life forces them to change. But some people, y'all really want to get it together. Y'all really like looking like, bro, it's time for a change. So first off, let's talk about the cold, hard truth about reinvention. What is reinvention, right? Reinvention, a lot of people get it misconception, right? It's a misconception of reinvention, right? Reinvention is basically, it's not your aesthetic. It's not you getting a new haircut. It's not you upgrading your wardrobe. Like that's what America, you know, wants us to believe reinvention is. Like, oh, you need to boss up, go get your hair done, go get your hair cut, go get some new kicks, you need to dress up like in designer every single day. Right? That's not a reinvention. You know, a lot of that is liability, and that's what they don't want you to know. And it's not another New Year's resolution, because let's be honest, a lot of us, we create New Year's resolution and we go and we end up creating the same identity 5 times over and over and over again, right? So this is why people stay broke. This is why people stay stuck. This is why people stay miserable. And this is why a lot of people are in the position that they are in now, because you're trying to improve the same identity that you already had created for yourself 5 and 10 times over and over again. You ever notice when a person, like, you ever had a friend, they just say, they say their New Year's resolutions every single year, but they end up doing stuff like going to get new gym shoes and like, oh yeah, I changed now. I changed. You see me, I'm bossing up. I got the newest Louis Vuitton kicks on, but then like 2-3 months later, they back in the same position. They're like, damn, dog, I need to make another. When the next year come, like, damn, I need to make another New Year's resolution, right? Because that's what America has tricked you guys into believing is a resolution. You know what I'm saying? Going out there to buy more things, you know, make your life look more expensive than actually being financially stable. And so that's why I always say, you don't rise to your goals, right? You rise to the identity that you believe that you deserve. Which leads me to the next thing that I want to say. Like, now, in order for you to really reinvent yourself, truly, you have to audit your current identity. You feel what I'm saying? What habits, you have to ask yourself these questions right here. What habits do I do every day without noticing that low-key could be hurting my life, right? Reflection is reinvention. Simple as that. In order to reinvent yourself, you have to reflect. You have to go back over your life. You have to ask yourself, what maybe am I doing to hurt my life? Okay, you know, be honest with yourself. It's okay. It's a little bit of reflection here and there is not. It's okay. It's necessary and it's mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Also, what do I reward myself that is dopamine? You know what I'm saying? Dopamine basically is just like little things that satisfy you. But what do I reward myself with dopamine that's low-key hurting myself, right? Maybe that could be Maybe clubbing a lot, partying a lot, drinking a lot, smoking a lot, right? You know, just audit is really just auditing yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Or what limitations do I speak out loud? Do I have any Christians here or people who believe in God? Do I have any people on this video today who believe in God? Basically, if you guys believe in God, you believe in the phrase, you have what you say. The Bible says you have what you say. So whatever you speak on your life, that is what that's your reality, right? So audit what you say, right? Some of you maybe say things like, I'm tired, I can't afford it, or that's just who I am, which is excuses, right? You put that out there into the universe. Speak life over your life so you can live abundantly. Simple as that, right? You need to have a tone like, I can do this, I will do this, I can afford it, or I will find a way to afford it, right? Or I'm not tired, I'm just exhausted, but I'm gonna keep going and I will push through. I may be tired right now, but I'm going to push through. You know, never just tell yourself I'm tired and let that be the end of the day, right? That's what separates a lot of people from a lot of people, because a lot of people, they get off their 9-to-5 jobs and they say, I'm tired, that's it. Some people say, I'm off my 9-to-5 job, I'm tired, but I know what I have to do to get to the next level, so I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna go through the hardship. I'm gonna do what I need to do to get to the next step. You feel what I'm saying? Speak life over your life, ladies and gentlemen. Like, really, speak positivity. You know what I'm saying? And remember, your bank account, your lifestyle, your whole walk is the identity of yourself. So treat your identity the way you want your life to be. All right, you know what I'm saying? Your opportunities, your opportunities in life is going to match your self-belief. Like me, I believe that I could be a pretty good content creator, right? I believe that I could be the best version of myself. I believe that I can make a lot of money from content creating. I believe I can touch a lot of lives. I believe I could take this content creating thing to the next level, right? So my belief, you see where my belief is, so that's where your opportunities are gonna hold themselves to, if that makes sense. That's where your opportunities are gonna open more doors. So treat your belief, you know what I'm saying, when your beliefs start to rise, when you start to believe in yourself, doors start to open. Just to make a long story short, not to kind of confuse you guys or anything, but believe in yourself and more doors will open. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody's gonna believe in yourself. So simple as that. So make sure you guys, make sure you cut out those old beliefs. Don't never let nobody get in the way of your beliefs. If you believe you can do something, then doors will open. All right. And like I said, your lifestyle is like a mirror. It's not an accident. You know what I'm saying? The person who you are looking in the mirror, you have to believe that you deserve more. You have to believe that I'm going to put in the work. And that's going to be your lifestyle. You only a reflection of yourself. You only the person that you looking in the mirror at the end of the day. So don't let that one go past y'all head. If y'all need to rewind that, don't let that one go past your head. So yeah, so now let's start to build the 2026 version of yourself, right? So ask yourself these questions right here. What does the 2026 version of me maybe dress like? Or what does the 2026 of me think like? How do I talk? How do I spend my money? How do I plan and schedule my day? How do I respond to stress? Simply like how do I deal with stressful situations? How do I deal with adversity? Just ask yourself these questions, right? Start to plan, make a plan. Now, these are the New Year's resolutions that you should be making for yourself, right? Just basically saying like, what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever had something happen to you in the past and you didn't know nothing, what to do or anything? Those are the questions that you say, okay, I went through this, but I didn't know what I was gonna do, but what am I gonna do this time? Because it's life, things gonna happen. But ask yourself, how am I gonna respond to it this time? How am I gonna better that, right? What am I gonna do to make more money? You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that, man. Once you define the person, you're in 2026, your only job in 2025 is to match their energy, right? Match their energy. So basically what that means is start to already be that person. Once you already mapped out the person that you're gonna be for next year, just start it already. Like I told you guys, 2026 to me has already started. It's only a month and a half away from next year. Go ahead and step into that new person that you already thinking and talking about. Go ahead, get it out the way. So then when the year comes, you ain't, a lot of people, man, y'all notice when a lot of people, when the new year start, the new year started, somebody be like, oh man, this month, January was terrible. Let's start the year over again. That's why you start today, right? Start today before the year even gets here. So you don't got to keep starting over and starting over. Like, oh, February didn't go good. March didn't go good. I'm gonna restart my year over. No, start now. And the last step is to delete the old version of yourself. Reinvention is simply just subtraction. If you guys made it this far in the video, make sure you quote that down in the comment section. Reinvention is subtraction, because reinvention is simply you just cutting out everything that you cutting out the person that you don't want to be next year. For the rest of your life, actually, for the next 5, 10, 20. This is what reinvention is all about. You feel what I'm saying? Basically, you remove things out of your environment that drain you. Trust me, you're gonna be a lot more happier person. You're gonna have a lot more energy to achieve your goals. When you get off that 9-to-5 job or whatever you're doing, you're gonna have a lot more energy to do what you want to do, what you need to do, get things you need to get done. Because a lot of us, we don't get things done because people are draining our energy. Y'all don't need, and I'm not even one of those type of like guys be like overly spiritual type stuff. But I'm telling you from experience, get those people out your life. Also get those people out your life that don't clap when you win. Trust me, these are people you don't want to take into next year with you. Get those people out of your life who they not clapping when you win. When you tell them your goals, they're not excited for you. All they can do is critique, and they got everything bad to say. They're draining your energy. Like I'm saying, this, like literally, delete that old version of yourself. If you gotta tell some people like, look, bro, I'm a different person. I'm a changed person. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm telling you, for a lot of people, 2026 is gonna be the best year of y'all lives, bro. I can see it right now. It's gonna be the best year of y'all lives. And y'all may even come back to this video and be like, damn, Reese, 2026 was the best year of my life, just because even if you just take one of these things into perspective, you may even come back to this video, or you may Instagram me or DM me, or you might say, damn, Reese, bro, like 2026 was the best year of my life, and I feel like I'm ready for the world. You know what I'm saying? Remove a lot of impulsive spending. Remove the habits that who you were. You know what I'm saying, in 2025. Remove the habits that you used to be. Simple as that. You don't need any more motivation. You just need to cut your distractions out. You just need fewer distractions. A lot of you watch a lot of motivational videos just like these, and it's not the fact like you've consumed a lot of motivation. Maybe a lot of you don't even need motivation. You just need lesser distractions. All right, so cut out a lot of those distractions, and everything gonna start to come together. Remember, stack small wins. A small win after small win, and it's gonna turn into something big just because you create these habits and stuff. So if you guys are really, really serious about reinventing yourself, maybe watch this video again, really lock down, get a journal things down that the person that you are gonna become. Start now. Like I told you, 2026 is already here. Because it's no different. When that time clock hits 12 o'clock, it already been here. You know what you got to do. Don't make another New Year's resolution and then create the same identity. You know what I'm saying? I just told you guys what reinvention really is. It's not you going to get $100,000 car. It's not you going to get a new fresh haircut or a new fresh hairdo or upgrading your wardrobe. It's simply just you cutting out all the bad habits and just just buckling down, right? Creating that new identity. Letting people know that you're serious as well. A lot of people, bro, we tell them these New Year's resolutions, they don't even take you serious. They done seen you say shit on your social medias years after years. Just go silent and show people who you really are. Don't talk about it, be about it. You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys for tuning into the video today. I appreciate all the love and the support. The 90-day run is almost finished. I will be making a video real soon. Now the 90-day run is done on December 4th for me. Some of you started earlier, some of you started later, and that's okay. But on December 4th, I will be showing you guys my updated 90-day run stash. Basically, what that video is gonna be is basically all the money that I have saved on my 90-day run. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. It's coming real soon. Stay disciplined, stay up, keep y'all heads up. Y'all know I love this. Y'all know I'll be back with more content. Escape!